We know that Aloy Ejimoka have been a winner. He has been a winner. Most of the case that Nnamdi Kanu won in Nigerian court is won by him. And you saw since he started pressing this case, Nnamdi Kanu have been appearing in court. You can see the difference. So we have to pray for this man that a lot of people want him to. Hey, my people, while many of us are wishing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a very successful legal representative and judgment, some people are there wishing him to fail and wishing the legal team to fail. This means that we have to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever you are, you just pray for him. Pray for as many people who are seeking for liberation. Nothing like liberty. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not deserve to be there. Somebody who asks that the money that generates in the country should be used for the poor, to build a good hospital, to build a good road, to build a connective transportation to everywhere. It's not a wrong thing. Only this question have led him to be in DSS dungeon for a long time. So you have to pray for him. The legal team that he left behind, I know they have been using every means to see that Aloy Ejimoka fell. But we are saying that he will not fail. We wish him the best. We hope that the truth will prevail. Africa have come to a place that when you speak the truth, people always see you as an enemy. Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. He has been speaking truth all for the poor ones and for me and you. We know all that happened in Biafra. The manipulation, the way Biafran people properties were collected, the way they are maltreating them up to today, the way some of the rich ones will be, arrested maybe one way or the other in order to steal money from them. But Nnamdi Kanu said this shouldn't be this way, that his people deserve freedom. And that freedom is what that the government is seeing as a treason felony, which we know that is not. We know that he is just there to speak out. There's never a tribe in Nigeria that say Igbos have hindered them from doing anything. Igbos are asking, and the people of Biafra are asking for fair play, for fair ground that things will happen. And also asking the government of Nigeria, based on their maltreatment of the Igbos, to introduce a referendum so that people can decide which country they want. We saw what is happening in the Yoruba land due to One Nation coming up. We still see many ethnic groups coming up, saying, I want my own nation. This has been going on for almost more than 50-something years now. Why can't these people decide this? Why are we living the same mess for the generation? This has started before I was born. This has started before Nnamdi Kanu was born. And many people, the next generation coming too, they will have it. They will carry it along. It's better the government treat it now. But what I'm saying that those legal teams that have been following Nnamdi Kanu all this while, going to court and following his case, they deserve our prayer. We pray that their ways be successful. We pray also the lawyers and magistrates and everyone that will listen to them will have sense into them. They will have the empathy of humanity, irrespective of which side you stand. Wherever there's any loss of life, it affects human. They are people's son or daughter, so they don't deserve it. If they say they don't want that nation, I implore everyone to say, okay, government, put it to play aside so everything will be at rest. Just like you're in university. They test you either by exam or by essay or research to prove that you know what you're doing. But without that, the university cannot tell if you know what you're doing or not. So we pray for these people that are protecting Nnamdi Kanu to make sure that his legal team do the right thing. And again, tell the court that they should allow the legal team to have one-on-one privacy with their client to discuss his terms, to discuss the allegation that Nigerian government is constantly putting against him and bringing, doing whatever they do. It's not DSS standing there when they are conversing with their client. Thank you, and we pray that the legal team will do well.
Because you all know who I am. My name is Aloy Ejimoka. They like to call me special counsel, and I'm still trying my humble best to see that we represent Nnamdi very, very effectively. This is my colleague. He has always been by my side. His name is Barrister Wandela Umerbo. He has been in the trenches with me. So today, what happened was that the court tried to force a trial. The prosecution wanted this accelerated trial so much that they ignored the fact that the detention conditions at the DSS would not permit the lawyers to consult properly with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was our case in chief. We didn't want anything further than that. We are not engaged in delay tactics. We are not engaged in dilatory tactics. All we are saying is that anybody who is facing charges in court is entitled to have his fair hearing. That is guaranteed under the constitution that is still functioning in this country. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case cannot be different. There was an effort to force trial to happen in the absence of this constitutional guarantee. So we had to take a very firm position that that did not happen. So we proceeded on that score to move two applications that would enhance the environment for any trial to occur, if at all the trial will occur. The only environment that will enhance it will be the environment of bail, restoration of his bail, or the environment of some other custodial arrangement that includes house arrest or home detention. These things have happened before. Our singular goal really is to have his bail restored. But in a situation where you're not being offered a lot of choices, you begin to suggest alternative measures, alternative solutions. With our case in